Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all my friends, families, and fans around the world. This is Dr. Corey, and welcome to another Dreams Come True coaching. The subject of today is trust. The reason I picked this subject is because for many of us, for our dreams to come true, many times we have all kinds of speculations whether what we have to do in order to make our dreams come true, or even our abilities and capabilities of how we could basically utilize our powers or talents or skills in ways that would not only help ourselves as an individual, but in a bigger scale in this whole human society across the world, whether it's locally, nationally, or internationally. And many times we do get the position, we do get the jobs, or we may, come up with the just the money or finances in order to support ourselves. But we many times, may even have the all kinds of abilities and capabilities in order to live the life comfortably with no problems. But the most things that comes up sometimes in our lives is the problem that we face with time in and time out again, is that what is our purpose in life? What is our what are we doing here with our life, with our job, with our friends, family, this and that? We are born, we live however way that we live, and then we die. And the legacy question is always there. The doubts are always there. Whether we are younger, whether we are, at some point during our lifetime, whether we are working or whether we are not working, whether we are having fun or whether we are not, we constantly and consistently come to a point of a matter that, we must, at some point be happy. We must be at least contained. Have the confidence to say, my life, I've been born to a very purposeful kind of a family, or with a mother or a parent, or I've been adopted to a good family or not, whatever way we may say, I've been born for a purpose or for a reason, or I'm doing what's worth doing, I'm an asset to my own life and to others. Or we may just hang along till at some point in our life we say, it's time to hit the sack or kick the bucket. And then many times we have our bucket list. We have our bucket list to say, what we want to accomplish or what we like to do before we live this lifetime. And many times this is the whole karma thing, that, no matter what, we're trying to make sense of things. We need and we come up with all kinds of reasons as to why, and we, try to be, helping the society. Like they say, if you want to be happy in many religions, they say, do something for others, and that should make you happy. Be charitable. And why do I bring this up? Why I'm going through all of this, examples? And that's because at some point in time, we have to realize that, no matter what reason, no matter what purpose, no matter what issues we have or what we created or what we tag along, is that it is what it is what it is. And trusting this whole thing, basically, trusting this whole life that we are born into, we're living it or we're leaving it, is the whole point of consciousness, which is at the center of the, many may say, third eye, at the heart of the matter, or they may say worth living for. So, like I told one of the clients, I said, I make my purpose as I go along. And the whole point of the matter to me is like, have a healthy lifestyle. From the time you're born till the time you leaving this planet, like they say. But this is beyond all the kind of a crap about karma and all of that kind of stuff, because when you have a healthy lifestyle, is that, you eat good, you take care of yourself, you eat good, you sleep good, you have fun, you have your family, and you're not hooked to basically saying that, I have to have a perfect family. You create your own family, not just like by, hand picking anybody necessarily, but their transformation draws other people that are within the same kind of a similar frequency with you, and that kind of creates a whole group of people, gang of people, team of people, fans, family, and like I say, friends around you, that by each shift that you make, you keep changing the level of your consciousness, and with that, you keep improving, you keep changing, you keep, for the better, like they say. And with that, your fans change, and it doesn't have to be a drastic change. I mean, for some people, completely it may change, but for some, maybe it just takes a transition. So, depends on the person, depends on who you are, and all that kind of stuff. So by each shift through your lifetime that you make, or each realization, is each thing that happens to you, or you make things happen for you, you either, shift into a different level, and it's not about up or down or, kind of like an all-around type of a thing, but you go deeper and deeper, or you may say, I may say, like, basically trusting into the center of the whole consciousness, which I call fourth dimensional consciousness. And that's nothing that you can basically step into, you cannot prepare for, you cannot meditate yourself into it, exercise for it, prepare and all of that, as I mentioned. It is basically what it is. And Dreams Come True Coaching is exactly at the center of this triangle. So, ladies and gentlemen, for all my viewers, I do offer a free session of evaluative coaching. You can call me and contact me by the contact information in my profile. I suggest that you call me and schedule this. I also invite all the writers, speakers, event organizers, and so on and so forth to contact me in order to make the co-authoring and co-speaking and co-foruming, basically to come true. I would like to put or expand this network to a place that we could basically go all around the world in most first class and beautiful places, resorts, hotels, all that kind of, cruises, whatever. And spread this consciousness to a point that, the whole humanity of global world come to have at that third level of consciousness, which is the intelligence after this information age. And from there, the fourth dimensional consciousness will more and more expand to a point that we all will basically call ourselves, by one name, and of course that would be human. In other words, no culture, religion, color, nationality, and all that kind of stuff, but basically we would call ourselves human. Of course, we do have, don't be so dumb, like they say. We will have our identity, we will have our, we are who we are as color, religion, nationality, background, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So we don't have to basically defend, where we came from or where we're going. But the fourth dimensional consciousness is at the center of the onion, which basically, as you peel the onion, or basically, as I said, the shifts of consciousness takes place. You go into the center of the triangle that is nothing but, what do you do? Where did you go, or where do you go, or what do you realize into when you peel all the skins of the onion? You end up with what Taoists may have called it non-thing. It's not nothing, but it's non-thing. In other words, it's something of not. So thank you for your participation. I do suggest that you watch this show 3 times. If you watched it in the middle, go back and watch it again for filling the gaps, and at the third time you will have a better realization due to the fact that all the gaps will fill up and come together as a whole picture, and you would know more about what I'm talking about. I'm also on Meerkat, and you can connect with me with all social medias like Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook and whatnot. I don't do much of Facebook, but follow me and be part of this platform of Dreams Come True Coaching. And this is a friendly movement, this is a human movement, this is a fans and family movement. So good luck to you, and see you again soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.